We're at Gosford Regional Gallery and Art Centre, and today we have the performance of Survivor, a performance artwork by Dadang Christanto. We're very excited to have him here with us in Gosford.
Survivor started as a performer. It's the first time in Jakarta in 2008.
In Jakarta, the artists have been working with a number of non-government organisations to actually bring many more people to a public square in Jakarta, and it was staged during as an important protest. What we developed in 2009 at 4A was to present the work as a performance, to present it in a gallery context as an extension of a lot of Dadang's earlier performance work.
So we've got about 25 local volunteers who are going to be covering themselves with mud. With Dadang Christanto, the artist, he'll be part of the performance, and they'll be holding portraits of people from East Java who have been affected by this catastrophe which started in 2006. So they'll be holding a silent vigil for the victims of this catastrophe.
We're going to partake in Survivor by Dadang Christanto, and I'm really looking forward to it. The images I've seen previous to this, people in other installations and performances, have looked very saddened and very engaged and involved.
This work really is about the performance. It really is about making those connections between us as an audience and them, and also making connections back to this very important issue that's happening in East Java.
I just spent 2 hours virtually meditating on this person with 21 other people and Dadang Christanto. And during that 2 hours, I considered this man. I chose this man, this photograph of this man, because I thought he looked like a real survivor and a tough guy that would fight for his village and for the people that he lived with and for children and old people in the village. And he looks like he might have been fighting quite all his life to survive.
I chose the girl because she looked like she'd been through a lot, but she was still smiling.
I looked for happiness in it. To see the survivor come through it and still be happy about it was a good thing. Right. So I looked for that in my picture.
It was quiet, it was still, but it was well worth it.
Extremely emotional and very intense. Yeah. I felt such love in the air and the atmosphere at the same time.
There is that very human element that happens within the performance work, but he is able to talk about larger political and social issues in a very nuanced and poetic way.
It's a really beautiful, poetic representation of people standing in solidarity with each other and recognising the suffering that is happening and standing up for the victims.